In this episode, we're going to answer a viewer question. What happens when you want to sell a parcel of land in Atlas Earth? What are the details around it? If that sounds interesting to you, please stand by. Hey, all you Atlas Earthlings, welcome back. Once again, this is Bronze Dragon saying thanks for dropping by. As always, I appreciate the time you spend with me. Please leave a like on the video if you like this kind of content, and think about subscribing if you haven't. If you already have, appreciate it. Okay, let's jump in. This is going to be a rather quick one, but I have a viewer that left a question a few days ago on one of my videos, and I thought it was a prime time to answer that question. This goes out to Tyler Dakota 6182, says, "Hey Bronze, you answered one of my questions the other day and I'm grateful for that. I have another question. I noticed you can sell your land in the game. Now, I never plan on selling my land as I enjoy climbing the ranks, but I was curious how this works. For example, can everyone in your area see the parcel is for sale? Or if someone is selling a legendary parcel, if I buy it, do I still get a legendary parcel, or do I get that piece of land, but the rarity goes back to a random roll generation?" Okay, so good question, and this is especially on the minds of newer players because they don't know how it works. So let's just go ahead and say this. You have the option to sell your land once you've already bought it. And the idea behind this is maybe you buy a parcel of land in a very populated or high traffic area, downtown New York City, or at a special place where a ball field, or someplace where in the future the parcels may sell out. So the idea is if you get a special parcel, it's in a nice area that might have somebody else in the future that might want to buy that off of you, you have the ability to sell it, right? Okay, so let's set some ground rules here. So the first thing is the minimum sell price is 150. Okay, so right off the bat, logic's going to tell you nobody's going to buy a common. Maybe very few people would probably buy a rare for 150. Okay, now above that, epic or legendaries, then a probably good chance. I would buy an epic or legendary for 150 Atlas bucks any day of the week. That answers your second question. The second question is, does it stay a legendary? Yes, it does. There is not a reroll for the RNG, but the whole idea is being able to buy and sell parcels. Now, a lot of people talk about on the Reddit and also in Discord about a popular tactic that's used where somebody sees that you are filling in a piece of parcel art, you're trying to make some kind of special design, or even if it's a box or something, and then they drive by and they grab a couple of your parcels like right in the middle of your design, and then they automatically put them up for sale for some higher amount. Instead of 100, they might have it 5, 6, 800. It just depends upon what they get. If they pop a legendary right in the middle of your land, then they might put it up for a much higher price. Okay, so the idea is it's kind of buying property to be able to try to resell it for a higher price because you know that person wants to complete their parcel art or the design they have going. So some other things to think about. You can all you have to do is, if you have a piece of land or a parcel of land that you want to sell, is you have to be right there by it, and then you have to click on it. Okay, and you're going to get that screen where you did before, where you would buy it. Instead, now it's going to ask you, do you want to put this up for sale? And then you're going to put how many Atlas bucks you want to sell it for, with the minimum being 150. Now, besides that, I can tell you I had to verify because I don't believe I've ever seen one for sale out in the wild, so to speak. But, common sense or logic would say that it should stick out on the map if you have it for sale, telling people it's for sale. But I've verified people say that doesn't happen. Now, if you are clicking around on people's parcels that they already own, you will see the for sale sign, but there's no indicator that brings it in, turns it a different color or puts an outline around it to tell you that it's for sale. I would think that would be logical. I don't know the reason why that's not happening, but maybe that's something I can ask about in the future. But that's the one thing. The other thing is, when you sell a parcel of land, Atlas Earth gets a 20% cut of it. So whatever you're going to sell your parcel of land for, think about the price, and 20% of that price is going to go to Atlas Earth. Okay, well, this was a short and sweet one. Tyler Dakota 6182. I hope that answers your question. This has been Bronze Dragon. I hope everyone on your side is happy and healthy. And hey, I'll see you in Atlas Earth. If you're new to Atlas Earth and just watched through the video and started wondering, what's the deal with Atlas Earth? What is it? Well, I'll link a video directly after this one that you can check out and give you all the details. But just in a nutshell, it's a mobile app that you can play on Android or iOS that involves collecting plots of land. And as you collect more plots of land, your rent goes up, which you can remove from the game and make real money off of it. Now, you collect Atlas bucks in-game by doing various things like playing arcade games, taking surveys, things of this nature, to accrue Atlas bucks to buy more land. So that's just short and sweet. Check out that other video for more details. But if you want to get started, I wanted to mention this because you can get 200 free Atlas bucks if you use my referral code, which is in the show notes. When you click on that little ellipsis that says more information about the video, there's a code there. You want to put it in right after you get your first free parcel in game from the game and before you do your second parcel buy, because if you wait until after that second parcel, it's too late. But if you use my code, you will get 200 free Atlas bucks when you hit your 11th parcel, and I get 100 out of it along the way. So it's a win-win situation.